Wouldn't it be awesome if when the lights went out you could still see your Lego sets? Well, it looks like now you can. Hello everyone, it's the Lego Brick here, and thanks to Garden of Brick, I have two awesome Lego Star Wars lighting kits that I'm going to be taking a look at. Full disclaimer, these were sent to me completely for free to review, so thank you so much to Garden of Brick for sending these over. One of these kits is for the Razor Crest Lego set, and another one is for the Boba Fett Starship Lego set. Both of them are awesome sets based off the Mandalorian, and I cannot wait to see how they look with the lights installed. This is going to be such a great video, so drop a like and I hope you enjoy. But before I show you how the sets look with the lighting kits all installed, I do want to talk about my experience of setting the lighting kits up. So the unboxing experience was very easy indeed. It's nicely wrapped in bubble wrap so it won't get damaged in transit, and there are a bunch of numbered bags. You do want to keep the wires inside them separate to the others for the instructions to make sense, because they do play a big part in installing the lighting kit. Another thing, the instructions are online to avoid the confusion, perhaps if there was a printing error, so just make sure that you've got the online instructions. There is a code inside the box, so it's all online to make it much easier. Overall, I don't really have many issues with the unboxing. However, actually installing the lighting kit itself does take a very long time indeed, and for that reason I wouldn't really recommend this to people under the age of around 15, just because it requires so much time and patience. You've got to delicately fiddle around with the wires. Honestly, if you're under 15, you're probably not going to have much luck with it. Even I had trouble doing it, and I managed to break one of the wires. Thankfully, Garden of Brick has top-notch customer service, and they sent me out a replacement completely free of charge, so thank you for that. But what I would say is, yes, it is a very timely experience, and it requires a lot of patience. Not that I don't think it's worth it, though. For A-folds, this will be great for your collection, and for older T-folds as well, if you've got the patience, but what I would say is aimed at an older audience. So, let's see what it looks like. Honestly, these look amazing. Here is the first set, the Boba Fett Starship, all lit up, and it looks fantastic. I'm sure you'll agree it brings the set to life. If you'd like to pick up any lighting kits from the Garden of Brick website, you can use the code TheLegoBrit to get 22% off. So that is a pretty big discount. Use the code TheLegoBrit so they know you saw this video, and you can get 22% off any purchases. Right, back to this. It looks absolutely fantastic. If you turn it around, it has some green side lighting too. I love how it accents the red, so it looks fantastic overall. Here's a quick glimpse at how the set looks from the back, and it is still very colourful with all these yellow lights here to represent the engines. You do have to very delicately weave the wires through to get the lights in the right place, which does take a long time, but I'm sure you'll agree the end product is more than worth it. One negative of the lighting kit though is that you really can't swoosh it around once you've installed the lighting kit. That's because if you turn it around, you'll see that when you try to pick this up, the wire is connected to this and then connected to the battery box, so it's connected all three things together. So you can't pick up the ship and fly that away, you have to pick up everything together. So if you do want a lighting kit that you can play with, maybe think about getting the second lighting kit that I'm about to show you, which is the Razor Crest, and not this one, because this is mainly for display. And here we have what I think is the best of the two lighting kits. I mean, it's definitely the biggest. Here is the lighting kit for the Razor Crest. It looks absolutely fantastic. Just look at the blue light shining through as if it's jumping to hyperspace. You're just hit with so many different colours at once. You've got light blue for the lights at the front here, flashing red at the front, and then you've got red ones on the side. Another cool feature that they have is if you open it up, the lights are completely hidden, by the way. There's no wires. There is a light inside here as well, which is lighting up the cockpit area, so Mando and Grogu can see what they're doing inside. It's absolutely fantastic. This is definitely my favourite of the two. Here's how it looks from the back, and again, it looks brilliant. You've got the yellow at the back for the boosters, very similar to how they did it with the Boba Fett Starship, and you have these red flashing studs at the back as if it's kind of landing, so it looks absolutely fantastic. Also, another reason why this is my favourite is because the battery box fits inside the interior of the set, so you don't need to be carrying around the battery box if you want to swoosh it around. You just slip the battery box in there, and you can completely close it up without the battery box causing a problem. So you can pick it up, you can still swoosh this one around. It has absolutely no issues with that, so it's still very playable indeed. This lighting kit also comes with a bunch of lights inside the set, so it keeps it nice and bright in there, and you can very easily take the battery box inside and out. So if you want to play with the interior, just slide the battery box out, and then when you're ready to fly the ship again, just put the battery box back in. So that's very easy to do. And finally, this is what the two lighting kits look like side by side. The dynamic duo of the Razor Crest and the Slave One. Just a shame that this one got blown up, but honestly, it looks amazing. The green really bounces off the blue from the Razor Crest engines, so if you're looking to go all out on Garden of Brick lighting kits, I definitely recommend getting these two. For a Mandalorian themed shelf, these look incredible. Overall, I'm really impressed with the quality of these lighting kits. The Mandalorian liked it so much, he said I could hold his helmet for the outro. I mean, fancy that. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out this video here. This is my awesome 16th birthday vlog from when I went to Galaxy's Edge. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.